Good morning, one and all. Welcome to this week's devotionals. This is Tuesday morning. Hope you had a fantastic Easter weekend. It wasn't just an incredible opportunity for the church just to get together to celebrate the greatest event in human history, just the wonder of the condescension of God, not just to come as a baby, but to die a criminal's death upon a cross, and then so victoriously to blow our minds by being resurrected on that third day. People, it doesn't get better than that, and that's the foundation of our faith. And if ever we're in doubt in anything, we always go back and we return to this beautiful fact of faith. But today is a good day as well, because this is the first time we've seen the sun for quite a while. There have been in our area, KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa, some incredible floods this last week. For many people, this was not a good weekend. This was not a good period of time. The floods have taken many lives, have devastated so much property, and people around are just totally confused, bemused, and some very angry with the situation as it sits right now. And as we walk out of our doors in our area, we're just faced with the incredible needs that there are around us. It can't help but just break your heart to see how tragic this situation actually is. But you know, as much as it's tragic on many people's behalf, and we share their pain, and our condolences go out to those who have lost their loved ones, and there are many of them, that we are completely compassionate toward those who have lost their homes and their income, and just so much sadness. But you know, I was thinking about it, that it's into this context that the church was built for. The church is so good, or should be so good, in the context of the pain of the world around us. If we could open our eyes and see the pain and not just become insular and think, well, I'm so glad it doesn't affect me, I'm so glad that I'm okay. If we could just open our doors and our windows and our minds and look around us and see the pain of others, it's that which gives the church such a beautiful meaning and a fantastic purpose. And it's into that context that the church has to be at its very, very best. We exist for times like this. Now, I wonder sometimes whether we take it seriously enough, the calling of the church to minister to those in need, not for the sake of just ministering to them, but for the sake of being the light of the world, as Jesus said that he was. And he told us that we too are now the light, to let our light so shine before men that they may see our corporate light and glorify God who is in heaven. And today I'm just urging each one of you, this is a one-off and a break in our series, just to get involved in some way. Just to get involved, do some collection, get some clothes, get some food, do something. And I'm standing on good biblical ground when I invite you to do this. In the book of James, we have this wonderful man. He was the half-brother to Jesus, and he was the one who only recognized that Jesus was who he said he was at the cross. And he saw Jesus die, and he said, man, all my life I've lived with this man, and now I know who he really is. What an incredible, incredible story. But here we have the book of James, and James is an apostle of faith. And he says, love is one thing, but faith needs to be shown if you say that you love. And in James chapter 2, verse 14, it says, what good is it, my brothers, if a man claim to have faith and has no deeds? Can such faith save him? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you say to him, go, I wish you well, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about his physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. It's dead. It needs its own resurrection. And so I want to urge you today just to recognize that sometimes the event is really bad, and for us it has been bad, but very often the aftermath is worse than the event. Please don't think that just because we've had a couple of days with no rain that everything's back to normal. It's not at all. It's not at all. The aftermath is now in action. And I just want to urge all of you, wherever you are, to avail yourself of this opportunity to go out there and make your faith work. Go out there and make this faith real. Go and be a blessing to somebody else, whether you do it in secret on your own or whether you join corporately to make this thing meaningful for others. Man, we got to do something, people. We got to do something. So I urge you to get out there, find out what you can do, and then do it. Connect yourself with a church or someone else who might be doing something good to help alleviate the pain. Maybe if you're in our area, Genesis is a great means through which to do that. We have got some programs that are reaching out into areas that nobody else would want to go. And if you want to be a part of that, then you just get hold of the Genesis office or the church office, and they'd be delighted to tell you how best that you can help. But I want to ask that you would take this seriously today. Let's go out there, people. Let's save the world. Let's be a blessing, and let's put our faith to work. This is a great time for the church to shine, and I hope you'll take this opportunity. Thanks for hearing me out today. Tomorrow we continue in our series in 2 Samuel. We're going to finish 2 Samuel soon, and then we'll probably pick up on a new theme. But have a great day, everybody. We love you lots, and we're grateful that you're a part of us, and we're a part of you. Thanks for listening. Bye.